Hey Puddin', it's Kathleenmms here, and today we're going to be talking about the Suicide Squad trailer. Now, I am a big fan of the Suicide Squad comic, and I want to kind of discuss the trailer from that perspective. Now, I will say that I am a little bit torn about this trailer. There's things that I like about it, but there's things I'm a little bit iffy about. So, big disclaimer, this is just my opinion that I'm sharing. You are free to disagree with me, and please share your opinion in the comment section. Let me know things that you liked and disliked about this trailer and things that you want to see in this upcoming movie. So let's go ahead and get started. So this trailer starts off with Amanda Waller. She is the one that's behind the Suicide Squad. She comes up with the idea to create this task force of several villains and basically forces them to do abhorrent things. So I love how this scene was shot. You see Amanda Waller surrounded by military officials, and she's trying to throw a business pitch about this idea of the Suicide Squad. And I love how this is this very bourgeois setting. You know, they're cutting their very expensive steaks and drinking wine as she's telling them the awful things that she's gonna put these Suicide Squad members through. So I think this scene is Enchantress finding the demon that gives her her powers. So here we see our first glance of Harley Quinn. In this scene, I think this is right after Harley Quinn fucking loses it. This is after the Joker breaks her down mentally. I'm gonna get to that a little more in the trailer. So this is Diablo, and the reason I really like Diablo is because he's quite a mixed character. He's fighting this losing battle with his morality. It seems that he wants to be a better man, but because he's forced to be in the Suicide Squad, where he's forced to make these morally abhorrent decisions, he is losing this battle. Diablo is the voice of reason in this group. He's the one that tries to convince them to do the moral things in every situation. And I almost wonder if they're gonna take away from that and if they're gonna make Deadshot more of the moral character. And I'm gonna get to that a little bit later, but I feel like they want to depict Will Smith's character as the more morally upright character just because Will Smith is playing him. And I hope they don't do that because I would like them to stay true to the comics and not throw Diablo under the bus because I really like his character. Okay, there is Killer Croc. So I love Killer Croc's character, and I can't wait to see what they do with him in this film. And that's all I can really say right now because they don't show much of Killer Croc. Look at how spaced out Harley Quinn is. And this is why I think Margot Robbie is going to do an amazing job. Let me just say that if all else fails in this movie, if everything else about this movie is absolute shit, I think that Margot Robbie is going to save the show. She's an amazing actress. I loved her in Wolf of Wall Street, and I have no doubt that she's gonna make an amazing, amazing Harley Quinn. This movie is going to delve into Harley Quinn's origin story, and I'm going to show some more details of that throughout the trailer, but there's a lot of details that show that Harley Quinn's origin story is gonna be a big part of this picture. So here's Deadshot with his daughter in this scene. Can I just say that I absolutely hate Deadshot's mask. I hate the way they did it. It looks like paper mache made out of toilet paper. It's awful. Like, I just hate it. Did you see the dude in the goat mask? What the fuck? I don't know how I feel about Will Smith as Deadshot. I just don't. I don't know, dude. Like, I feel like him in this role is just gonna be Will Smith in an action movie. We've seen that so many times, him just being the same character in multiple action films. And he's so much more qualified than that. He's definitely capable of being a great actor, but whether or not he's gonna show that, it doesn't look good so far. I think that they're taking so much liberties with Deadshot as a character, and he seems unrecognizable to me. The way he's acting just doesn't seem like Deadshot to me at all. Oh, I hate that line. I hate that line. Please tell me that Deadshot said that out of sarcasm. because that is so against everything the Suicide Squad stands for. They are not trying to save the world, and Deadshot would never say, let's save the world. He doesn't give a fuck about the world. He doesn't give a shit. And I think they're really, for the sake of Will Smith, gonna make this character more moral than he is. And I have a huge problem with that. But whatever. Whatever. Just, ugh. Please tell me he said that in sarcasm. I don't see Will Smith playing a villain. I think that's the thing. And I really hope he proves me wrong, because he's coming off as this like lovable character that just ended up in a bad situation. And I don't know. I just don't know. Killer Croc looks fucking cool. That's all I can say. Just, he looks fucking cool. Oh my god. Just Margaret Robbie, like all her just actions, I love that. Like it's just so something that Harley Quinn would do. Her mannerisms, perfect. I love it. Okay, so I have no doubt that this is probably Joker's goons. They're dressed as a panda. One of them's dressed as Batman. Okay, here we see Harley Quinn, or Harley Quinzel, being tortured. You see the glove of Joker, and she's strapped down to a chair, and I think that shows that the person that Joker is torturing at the end of this trailer is Harley Quinn. Like I said, this is going to go into Harley Quinn's origin story about how the Joker broke her down into Harley Quinn. So Harley Quinn was Harley Quinzel, and she was the psychiatrist of Joker. She was really determined to cure Joker, but Joker turned the tables and saw through Harley Quinzel's weakness. He was able to break her down emotionally and turn her into Harley Quinn. But what I think is very interesting about what he did to Harley Quinzel is that Joker has this theory, it's displayed in The Killing Joke, that any person could become insane if they have a really, really bad day. And I think that Harley Quinzel kind of proves this point. You know, she seemed to be mentally stable, but it's kind of a conflicting subject, because in a way Harley Quinzel was damaged. She did have a lot of messed up history before she became Harley Quinn. And I think Joker, because he's so intelligent, because he's so insightful, he was able to see that weakness and exploit it. So I hope that they also show that even though Joker did torture her to break her down mentally, he also was very charming and was able to convince her to come to his side. And might I say, this scene is going to be so hard to watch, because everyone loves Harley Quinn, and seeing her get beaten up by the Joker, it never gets easy. It's so hard to watch, but it's going to explain how she became Harley Quinn. Okay, we see Harley Quinn kicking some guard's ass, and this, of course, shows that Harley Quinn is capable of some serious destruction. Yes, she's a crazy, wild card, and it doesn't seem like she has physical strength or combat abilities, but she is just crazy enough and intelligent enough to get through situations that a sane person wouldn't, and she is very capable of kicking ass. Okay, here is Batman, and I do believe that Ben Affleck is going to be in this film. Now, I'm actually kind of thinking that Ben Affleck might make a good Batman. I've been changing my mind lately. I'm gonna have to actually see him on screen to officially change my mind, but I'm gonna go to the dark side. There's Diablo kicking ass. So Diablo, he has this fire ability, and it is extremely powerful. I can't wait to see him in action. Oh my god, Harley Quinn is fucking batshit crazy. I'm losing my wig, dude. Sorry about that. Sometimes shit happens, guys. I just get too excited. Okay, so we see a bunch of destruction, shit's getting real, and then we hear Boomerang. So in the comics, I did not like Boomerang. I just want to punch him in the face the entire time. He just annoys the shit out of me. But I may even end up liking him in this film, you know? I don't know. I'm gonna give him a chance. Oh my god. She's got the mannerisms down. She's just like, she's popping her gum, and she's totally out of it. Someone says something to her and she's like, huh? Adorable. Okay, this is the scene I am not sure about. I'm not sure about this dude. Okay, so we hear Joker laughing. He approaches Harley and he's about to torture her. Those fucking tattoos, dude. I can't get over those tattoos. Oh, I'm not gonna kill you. I'm just gonna hurt you. Really, really bad. Okay, I don't know. I don't know how I feel about him as a Joker. I don't know. Like, I think he has the mannerisms down, the way he's like moving, and he just looks fucking crazy, dude. And I'm terrified. I fucking hate the tattoos. I'm not sure how I feel about his voice, but there are things that I like. I mean, his face is fucking creepy, and the grill, I actually saw a video, I think Angry Joe said this, and I thought it was brilliant, about how his grill is probably there because Batman just punched his teeth out. And that's totally believable that the Joker would not have teeth after all of the beatings that Batman gave him. So I think that's what happened. That's how he got the grill. It wasn't for, you know, cosmetic reasons. He didn't want to look like he had a grill. It's just because he lost his teeth. And in this trailer, it doesn't show the damage tattoo. I think the camera is just below it. But if they could just get rid of that tattoo, I would be so much more comfortable. Like, I could forgive the other tattoos if they just got rid of that one, but it's just loopy. It's goofy, it's dorky, it's hard to take him seriously with those fucking tattoos. But I'm gonna give him a chance. I think Jared Leto is an amazing actor, and he could do a good job. He could do a good job. I'm gonna give him a chance. But I'm not sure, dude. I think there's gonna be things about this movie that I can't stand, but like I said, the main reason I'm so excited about this is because of Margot Robbie as Harley Quinn. I don't know if I'm gonna like this movie. I'm just gonna have to wait and see, but there are some super promising things about this trailer. I wanna hear what you thought about it in the comment section. And if you haven't picked up Suicide Squad, I would recommend that you read it. It is an amazing comic. It's amazing. It's an amazing read, and I would totally recommend that you pick it up, even if you've never read a comic before. I'm a big comic book evangelist. Like, I'm big into getting people who've never picked up a comic book to just give it a try, because it's an amazing experience, and I think this story is one of a kind. Thank you all for watching. Be sure to subscribe if you like this video. Check me out on Facebook and Twitter, and I should go. Hey nerdies, it's Kathleenmms here, and it's time to talk about my favorite chimichanga-loving, filthy-mouthed, fourth-wall-breaking, mercenary, anti-hero, Deadpool. So the trailer starts out, and Ryan Reynolds, who makes an amazing Deadpool, oh my god, they actually referenced Ryan Reynolds in the Deadpool comics 11 years ago.